Okay, excellent, excellent. Eyes back over here, eyes back up front. You guys are doing great. Bring it back, eyes over here, eyes over here. Okay. Next step. Whoever is not presenting first, whoever is rotating first, that person, not yet, but when I say go, that person will need to get an iPad. So they will need to check out an iPad so that they can evaluate other posters. Okay? So when I say go, take your ID or a cell phone over to the iPad carts and check out an iPad. On your mark, get set, go.
One person from your group will get an
way over here. Next class down this way over here.
Following directions. 13.
Okay, Monoworld history students, eyes up front, please. Eyes up front, please. Awesome. Okay, on your iPads, you want to open a QR code reader. The name of the app is Enigma, but spelled with an I, so it's like iNigma, because it's an iPad. iNigma. That's good. I didn't create it. I'm just saying. That's what it is. But seriously, I'll be your help here. So if you do not have the QR code app, if you don't have Enigma on your iPad, raise your hand so we can get you another one. Or if you have one on your phone, you could use that too. Great. Okay, is there anybody that does not have the Enigma app? Great. Okay, wonderful. Okay. So I'm about to explain how this whole Revolutions Fair is going to work, and Chris is going to go back to his group. So this is how the Revolutions Fair is going to work. One partner is going to stay with their poster or their computer slideshow. You'll notice on the ground there are arrows. The arrows are telling you how to move through this. So you start over here. The arrow, there you go, Mr. Hickson, look. Hickson's going to go all the way back. Wonderful. And then he goes to the next row. And he's going to go all the way forward. And so forth, all the way through. Okay, so then back and forward. And then when you get all the way to the end over here, you go back to the start over here. So there's a star on the ground. You go from star to star. All right? So the people that are presenting, you just stay still. The people that are rotating, you'll be following that direction. It is very important. This part's important, so make sure you're listening. It is very important that you don't skip presentations. So every time we rotate, you are just going to move down one presentation in that flow. Okay, so you're just moving one presentation down. When you get to a new presentation, the first thing you're going to do is take your iPad, scan the QR code at that presentation, ask the presenter what their name is if you don't know their name, so you can enter that. And what the QR code does, it pulls up your evaluation form. So the person listening will be able to evaluate the presenter they're listening to. Okay? So you scan the QR code, you ask their name, and then we're going to start this timer here in the back. The timer is a 3-minute timer. Okay? Each presentation, the speech should be between 2 and 3 minutes long. So 3 minutes maximum. So you'll be giving the speech and presenting for the 3-minute timer. After that timer goes off, you're going to have 1 or 2 minutes to kind of fill out your Google form, do your evaluation. You can ask the presenter any questions that you want to ask them. After that, I'm going to say rotate, and you're going to move down one presentation and start the process all over again. About halfway through, you're going to swap. So the person that is presenting will then rotate, and the person that was rotating will then come present. Any questions about how this is going to work? No questions. Any questions about life in general? Yes. All right, so Revolutions Fair is going to start soon. What I would like you to do, everyone that is presenting, stay where you are. Everyone that is rotating, I would like you, when I say go, to move one presentation down. Okay, so move in front of the new presentation. On your mark, get set, go.
Alright, art folks, this is your big moment. You guys want to disperse.
Okay, Mr. Maeve's class. Mr. Maeve's class. And anyone else that's here to observe. I would like you individually, not with anybody else, individually find your own poster to stand in front of, your own presentation. Doesn't matter where they are, just spread out, okay?
Ryan, you're all over this. They need your feedback. Come on. They need your feedback.
You should be there. Over here for now. Watch. You can watch here. You can watch here. You can each
Psych students, just come stand over here for now. Did you guys all download a QR code? Hey, if you are a presenter and there's nobody there for you to present to, please raise your hand.
There's 2 chairs.
like 20 times this year.
Oh yeah, I did. It was in a pocket. I didn't feel it. And then whenever you mentioned it, I felt
Okay, you guys are doing great. We're just about ready to get started. Eyes back up here. Everybody in the library, eyes up here. Okay. So, you guys are really lucky this period. You have the most people that are observing you, that means you're going to get the best feedback. The people in psychology that just got here, the people in AP Psychology, what I'd like you to do is find a poster or a computer presentation to stand in front of separately. So you're not traveling together. So each psychology student find their own poster or presentation to stand in front of. Okay, so go do that. Okay, great. We are about ready to start. Eyes back up here, eyes back up here. This is good. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. The library is full. This is great. So, anybody that just came in from Mr. James's psychology class, is there anybody that does not have a QR code reader, like on their phone? Someone back there. If you do not have a QR code reader, just come to the front right now and hang out with me for the first round and we'll get you set up. Okay. So if you just got here, if you didn't just get here, whatever, if you're standing in front of a presenter, take your QR code reader, scan the QR code. Do that if you haven't done that yet. On your mark, get set, go. Don't present, just scan the QR code.